we'd be hunkered down. Dang. It was getting bad. Hypothermia was setting in for all of us, and we had to do something. So we put up a tarp, a tent tarp, between these 4 trees, and we got a fire going. So we're doing our best to stay warm to ride this storm out. Well, all right, that ugly weather event that you just saw there happened on one of our adventures last year. It was a pretty epic time. I mean, the weather just came in, bam, it hit us hard. It was cold, came in fast, and was fairly unexpected. It lasted longer than it should have. But with the right gear and the right training, you can make it through those situations just fine. Luckily, earlier in the year, I was able to get a product, and I was able to test it out on a few camps before this trip, and luckily it was there and ready to use, and I had the experience to use it and help get us out of that situation that we had right there. So here it is. Well, all right, I was approached by the owner of Bigfoot Bushcraft to try out his product. He sent this to me in the mail to try out. What it is a fire starting kit. Comes with this tin, and then we got these fire plugs inside here. I'll do a close-up here in just a second. And then it came with this little baggie here. And inside the baggie is a ferro rod right here with the striker. So it's a pretty nice ferro rod, nice striker. And it looks like there's a lanyard in here and a backup striker. So the concept here is it's waterproof. It'll light no matter what. So we're going to test that out. Well, all right. The temperature got down below 30 degrees Fahrenheit. My fingers aren't working real good. Let's just see if I can get this fire going to warm them up. I'm going to pull out one of these plugs. So it's just it's like a fabric with kind of a waxy coating on them to protect it from the water. That's what makes them waterproof. So it says you just twist them and break up those fibers a little bit. Wiggle it around like that to fluff that up real good. And I think the claim is that this will burn for 5 minutes. So that should be long enough to get our rest of our fuel, our sticks and stuff, to catch fire. So I'm going to set that right there. Let's see if we can't get a spark with my frozen fingers. Okay. Oh gosh, my fingers are frozen. That would be helpful with this thing not on the lanyard. There it goes. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this thing to light some fuel. Other than my fingers not working, I'd say that it lit pretty quick. So it seems how I'm in survival mode, trying to get my fingers warmed up. This is putting this fire starting kit to a good test. Oh yeah, so I got my helper here getting me some wood. These little pine needle things usually are like gasoline. There we go. That plug is still burning, but the wood that I put on there wasn't. So.
And I didn't bring in any of my.
There we go.
My wax things.
Yeah.
It worked like a charm.
Well, I just tested out that fire plug. It works good. Now we got some warmth going. I took the Bigfoot Bushcraft fire plugs and I tried them dry on our camp out. Just a week later, because I kind of forgot to do it the next day in the creek. Besides, it was freezing, so we just hurried out of there. But anyway, we're gonna get these wet, and we're gonna check and see how they perform after they're wet. All right, here it is. Here's the tin they came in, and here are the fire plugs. So we're gonna pretend like one got crushed in our backpack while we were hiking. So we got that one that's kind of compromised. It's been crushed. We're gonna test that for water, and then one that's just normal. Okay? Here we go. We're gonna dunk it, get it good and wet. Hit. All right, we'll just keep it good and wet all the way back to the fire pit. All right, here's the striker and the ferro rod that comes with the kit. And we're gonna try the one that's not compromised and see how it works. Okay, this is right out of the creek. It's good and wet. Make sure I'm still in the video here. Okay, what it says is you're supposed to break it up. Break it up like that and get those fibers exposed. Alright, so once we got some fibers exposed, and we'll try and get that to lit here. Almost. Let's fluff this up a little bit more. Let's see where we go. All right, there we go. We have flame. Took a little bit of effort, but we have fire, and that's supposed to burn for 5 minutes. So we're gonna let this.
Yeah, let it stay there.
We're gonna let it set for 5 minutes because it claims it's supposed to stay lit for 5 minutes. We're gonna set that over there. Now we're gonna try the one that's wet. You can see the other one is still burning. It's been a minute. Oh, ooh, I saw flame there for a second. Okay, might need to expose some drier fibers maybe. All right, we broke it apart a little bit more. We'll see if we can get some action on that. There it goes. All right, took a little bit of effort, but it still worked. When I was breaking that fiber apart, it was super damp. So even being super damp, look at that go. It's starting to work pretty good. Even though it was a little more effort, I would call that a success. I gotta say thank you to my assistant number 1, Jen.
Thanks.
And my assistant number 2, John, for helping
And I
us.
would see, seeing this work, I'd be really willing to go out and buy this. And I've never tried a ferro rod before, and it looks like it has such great sparks that even I could do it.
Awesome. Yes. Okay. You're gonna do the fire tomorrow night.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
All right. All right. So Jen, she liked this product so well, she's gonna give it a try.
1, 2, 3.
There, just let.
Okay.
All right. Took a little bit of effort. Well, we got it.
Yay!
I would say that's a high five for your first time ever ferro rod experience.
A novice, that just shows that someone's never done it before.
Yeah. Good job. And you're just gonna break it like this. Twist it around until there's a fuzzy. The fuzzies start to show. There it goes. There it goes. Good job.
Yay.
And then we're going to put this on here. Because we want it to start this stuff. Alright, we got Stephanie's going to try the Bigfoot Bushcraft fire plug. Flint and steel. We started this fire a couple times, but keep putting it out, but we're gonna get it revived again.
Just put it on there and
Yeah, want the spark to go right in the middle of that thing. There you go. And now that it's burning, you want to just carefully feed the fire. without putting it out. Oh yeah, thank you Bigfoot Bushcraft for warming up my fingers, because it's getting cold. Look at that view behind me, can't beat that. It's worth the cold to have views like that. Oh yeah.